Try that again. Are we working? I think we're working. I think we're okay. I have not multi-streamed on Twitch and YouTube in a while. Actually, since I got the new internet. So I have no idea if it's working as intended. I think it is. I had my multi-stream thing being like, you should try vertical live streams. And like, maybe? I don't know if I should be doing that on YouTube. I have no idea. I have no idea. But didn't even have time to say great audio. Listen here. Listen here. Okay? Come on. Right. So, are we all good? Do we look okay? Do we sound okay? Do we smell okay? Yes, we do. I don't know. Ladies and gents, hello. Especially for the YouTube audience. I know. I'm not dead. Who knew? Who saw that one coming? I don't think anyone did. Turn that up slightly, I feel like. Can you even see the music pop up? Oh, you can see it on there. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the stream, to the channel. Because, folks, I am going to be playing some Payday 3 today. I know. Who would have saw that coming? Look, I'm a bit of an idiot. I'm a bit of a dumbass. I did that video 2 months ago being like, oh, it's been like 73 days without uploading. I'm never going to do that again. It's been 61 days. I'm not even going to apologize because, like, I've not got it in me at this point. As you all know, my drive for YouTube is not what it used to be, and I really hoped when I made that video I was going to stick to it this time, and clearly I haven't. I have plans to get 4 dub videos out the door before the end of the year to try and make up for it. Whether it happens or not, I don't know. We'll just find out. But I wanted to at least do a video on this update, and I can't do a video on this update if I haven't played the bugger. Now, can I? So we are going to be having a look at update 17 for Payday 3 tonight, which gave us the addition of Skills 2.0. Turn this music up a little bit. Now, one thing I need to preface... Actually, I'll switch back over here because I need to change something first. Hang on. One thing I need to preface. You will see it in the Twitch header. I don't think it's working on Xbox. No, I don't want to join Tough Cut. Go away. I know you're doing your little stream. I appreciate that, but I'm a bit busy playing right now, buddy. I'm going to see if it's suddenly working now in YouTube. I don't think it is, but... No, it's not. Ah! No. So, Streamlabs... Oh, it is working. Oh my god, Streamlabs is working in YouTube chat. Oh. I think something changed with the audio. I don't know if it's just me. You seem quieter. Was the last time you hear when my mic was really fucked up last week, Elian? Because that might be it. Because on my end, the levels sound fine now. I managed to fix a microphone because it very nearly busted and I had to replace the fucker. Was not happy about that. But... just a bit of a bonus little thing for you all. If you are at all interested in purchasing this little guy here, this is an official replica of Teddy Moo from obviously Payday 1, 2, and 3, the doll. There is a new replica you can get, and you can head to the link in both chats if I do the link right now, and the mods will hopefully occasionally pop it in the chat too to remind you all. But Payday, I've just released an official replica of it, and someone got in touch with me at Starbreeze and was like, hey, do you still want a discount code? I know you're not partnered, but would you want one? And I was like, abso-fucking-lutely. So if you want to buy the Teddy Moo plushie and you want to support me and save yourself some cash, if you use code RED in the checkout, you'll get 10% off. And it supports me too. About 5 or 6 of you have already done it since it went out earlier this afternoon, so thank you all very much for that. I greatly appreciate it. And if any of you want to support it beyond that, feel free. Like I said, mods, if you can occasionally pop in the chat, I would greatly, greatly appreciate it. But I'm glad to see that that Streamlabs is actually working. You know, Streamlabs is working. I like how the automatic fucking message on Streamlabs is tailored specifically more to Twitch. Whereas on YouTube, it's like, oh, if you do bits or like, I mean, yeah, sure, doing bits works on Twitch, but you can't do that on YouTube. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Anywho, it's time to have a look. So, if you don't know already, I have not looked at Skills 2.0 since the video I made, like, 2 months ago. So I don't even really remember what the fuck Skills 2.0 actually is. I don't remember what we have. I don't remember it almost at all. So, we are going to start having a bit of a look through some of the skills, getting a feel for what actually is here, what's changed, what hasn't, and try and come up with 1 or 2 builds. You're not going to get the most meta shit from me, but let's be fair, you never did, so that shouldn't be a change to normal. What I want to do is try and make a good loud build, ideally a spray and pray one, because that's my favorite style of playing, and a good stealth build. They're the 2 goals for today. Let's have some nice introductory level shit. I've already seen Noli's uploaded. You can get some cracked dodge build, and like, yeah, sure, great. I'm sure that's going to be fun, but right now I want to get the use of the basics and go from there. So, let's do that. Now, I remember, I think it was Commando was the one that had, like, assault rifle and LMG skills. So, I'm just trying to think of where the best place to put my camera is going to be for this. I'm going to do this and put myself up here. Because then if I go whack, 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 and then I go whack, 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 yeah, of course, just press undo 3 times and that'll be fine. Okay, so let's take a little bit of a look at this, shall we, and see what we have. Will it be multiplayer gaming? Probably, yes. So, Rifleman. For every skill equipped to the Commando branch, assault rifles and LMGs gain armor penetration. Because, yeah, now cops have armor, right? Armor and health, which is a bit nuts. So that's the basic skill. Each enemy wears a set number of armor layers. Oh, there you go. If your armor penetration is equal to or higher than that number, attacks damage their health directly. If not, attacks damage their armor layers. Interesting. Whereas if you ace it, assault rifle and LMG reload speed increases by 2.5% for every skill equipped in the Commando branch. For every skill equipped. Okay, so does that mean... Does that count basic and ace? Or is it just basic? I don't know. But that could be good. Notice how all the things are singular point based now. So, I mean, how do you undo it? Okay. So reset that category. Okay, that means reset specific skill. Okay. So, yeah, let's go basic rifleman first off. Or maybe ace it. Let's ace it because then we can get to the next tier. So, each hit with an assault rifle or LMG grants a 2% accuracy boost until you reload, swap weapons, or miss a shot. Oh. But that... Surely that means LMGs are going to be incredibly accurate if you fire... Because that means 50 rounds and you have a 100% accuracy boost. No? So that's really good. This accuracy bonus no longer ends from missing a shot. Instead, the bonus decreases by 2% per missed shot. That's also good. Let's not push it. Wow. Up to 80% more ammo. Let's go with that. Let's see what we got there. Armor penetration for assault rifles and LMGs increases by 0.05 each hit that does not penetrate the armor. This bonus stacks infinitely and ends once an enemy is killed. Okay, that could be good. How many points do I need to get up to this tier? It doesn't say where I need that, right? How many points do I need to get to tier 3? To this tier? Oh, notice how some skills have different point values, actually, I'm just noticing. So, like, Mad Bomber over here has 2 points and 2 points for standard and ace. And Ammo Funnel here has 3 and 4. Wow, okay. Also, I'm realizing I don't have the more modern chat box on stream right now, which might be useful to have on the screen for a bit. So, I tell you what, I'm going to go fix that for a second. I'm going to go over here for a sec, take the chat box, and pop that onto the screen here. Pop it like this over here, I think, probably. Good thing for now. Probably going to make it a little bit better, right? Bigger, I suppose. Like that. Just so we have something there. There we go. There we go. Maybe put it there. And then my camera, like I said, so we shrink that down and put it up here. There we go. Multitasking. Okay, yeah, so let's see what we have. And that way I can see the YouTube chat, because I can't see it in Twitch. Remember, you can unlock the highest tier by putting points to the trees. Yes, but how many points do I fucking need to get to the top tier? That's not very well explained here, it doesn't look like. 8 points, 9 points, 10 points. Okay, 10 points needed to get up there. So I need to spend 2 more points. So 50% more health damage. I don't know about health damage, we'll see. What else have we got here? Damage reduction. More damage for frag grenades. Or I could get... the ace for this is 2. That's the accuracy one. Let's go for that. Oh. What? Well, hang on. Why is it not open that up now? Hang on. When I did that... Thank you, Dog Eating Toast on YouTube. I was about to question the logic of this. Right, so it's how many skills you own. So you need to purchase a certain number of skills in order to... Right, okay. I think this could be better explained in-game. This definitely could be better explained. It's not very well justified. But it seems like each investment in a single or an ace counts. Right? So it looks like, depending on what I go for here. Okay, so I need to get 2 more skills, I guess. Oh, Beast of Burden. You can carry 2 bags at once. I still wonder if that should be a base thing in the game, but it's whatever. Oh, wait, hang on. I can just go up here. Yeah, of course I can. That's silly. You no longer suffer a movement penalty while carrying 2 bags. This will not negate movement penalties from heavy bags. I don't know. Frag grenades explode on impact. Now, that could be cool. I might bring that, to be honest. Then ammo funnel. Kill an enemy that still has armor intact with an assault rifle or LMG, and you will automatically receive their ammo drop. Oh, so it has to be while their armor is active. Interesting. Was it like that when I read through it 2 months ago? Again, I don't remember. Ammo gained from the skill goes directly into your assault rifle or LMG's magazine. So they've nerfed ammo funnel a bit, but not unbearably so. And as we said at the time, the whole problem was that they were nerfing a skill when we didn't have a proper skill system to balance it out. It being nerfed now is totally fine. It's what we said from the fucking start. So, that's fine. You know, turrets are OP now. Such is the way, right? Same of the case was in Payday 2, right? Right, okay. So what else do I want skills-wise? Let's see what else we have. These are all stealth skills, so let's probably not worry about those right now. Mechanic, so this is sentry turrets. This is shotguns, okay. And shot grenades. And we have ECM skills, pistols. I really hope the pistol skills are good, because I would like some more pistol gameplay. Then we have flashbangs. Imposters, that's more cameras. And that's my fucking controller dying. Epic gaming moments here on the Red Archer Live channel. Put that in. Handguns are broken. What, like, all pistols? Because, like, I love me, my Deagle, and my revolver. Hi, Mael. Yeah. Peak character. Can't wait for Jennifer English to win Performance of the Year at the Game Awards. If she doesn't, I'm going to riot. They're really good. Okay, so... Because what I'm thinking is, what we could try and do... Because, like, I want to have a good... I want to have a good build for an assault rifle or LMG and a pistol. And Elian says, the Bounty Hunter skill alone makes pistol gameplay worth it for a session. Okay, Bounty Hunter. What's Bounty Hunter? Whenever you kill a marked special enemy with a handgun, you receive a bounty. Okay. Zappers will give you a tool back. Nadles will give you a throwable. Cloakers will restore 20% your maximum health. Techies restore a broken armor plate. Dozers restore a down. Whoa. And if you kill marked special enemies with it when it aced, you get it doubled. That's really fucking cool. That it requires a lot of investment, though. Right. For every skill equipped in the Hitman branch, handguns deal 2.5% more damage to unmarked targets. What? So I'm guessing that it counts, again, I'm guessing it counts base skill and A skill as unique things based on the way it worked with the point requirements for levels. That ace is getting changed in the next skills update, by the way. It goes from being doubled to the ace adding cloaker dozer bounties. Oh, so they've released it a little bit cracked and they're already going to undo it. That's a shame. That's a real shame. Okay. Either way, Bullseye seems really good. Carry 30 more reserve ammo. Okay, well, let's just ace that straight away. So, while swapping to and from a handgun, weapon swap speed increases by 25%. ADS speed is 25% better. Weapon swapping is 70%. Whoa. That could be really good. More handgun ammo. While holding a human shield and wielding a handgun, you take less damage. Shooting stun enemies with a handgun. Okay. Killing a marked enemy with a handgun will ping the nearest unmarked target with 10 meters. If you have 1 armor plate or less, killing a marked enemy with a handgun will heal you for 5 points, or 30 points if you are below 75% of your maximum health. If you're already at max health, you receive adrenaline. It's the marking that's a pain in the arse there. I know, I realize it's like a build synergy. Like, I'm not complaining about it. It's just for me, I'm like, I want the most kind of switch my brain off, do what the fuck I want build, and that's like I'm gonna have to chuck throwing smoke grenades to make that happen. So I'm a bit there. So there's some decent skills there with the handguns. I don't know if I love all of them. This is just personally, obviously. Let's see if there's anything else I can get. that will... it'll be worth adding to try and get me up to Bounty Hunter. I don't even know if I need Bounty Hunter. Let's look at what else I can get. Right, health skills. This would be a good one. Now, where is the adrenaline of it all? Or is adrenaline a base? I can't remember how this works. Hang on, adrenaline junkie. Oh. So, how much adrenaline do we have at base, I wonder? Because I don't see anything unlocking adrenaline. So what's interesting here is that A skill there for Adrenaline Junkie. If you have no adrenaline while at full health, walking unmasked, I'm going to bring my mic a bit closer. Walking, sit still. Oh, okay, you're loosening up. Don't worry, I'll tighten you, you little shit. If you have no adrenaline while at full health, walking unmasked within 1 meter of a civilian will give you 20 adrenaline. Why would I want adrenaline in that? Fucking sit still, you little shit. This microphone's gonna be a death of me. Why would I want adrenaline in stealth? Like, is it... Oh, hang on, maybe I should look through the skills. Oh, okay, right. If you're addressed and have... oh, wait, what's this? Oh, what YouTube man said? I need to maybe have more of the chat on the screen then, because I didn't see what YouTube man said. Skills Swip 2.0 is fun, but my main issue is I've overplayed all the heists and lack of RNG, and then I get bored quicker than I would like. Yeah, it's... You know, fix one problem, another one pops up with Payday 3. That's the problem, you know. You fix one system and there's still a lot of other inherent issues that need to be addressed, but this is one of the biggest ones. So it looks like if you're unmasked and have adrenaline, you move faster. Employees detect you... Well, that's not to do with adrenaline. That's not to do with adrenaline. That's not to do with adrenaline. And that's not to do with adrenaline. So... See, I see what you're saying, Elian. Adrenaline sort of replaced a lot of what Rush did for stealth, but did it? Because the only thing I notice, really, is being able to move faster. Unless there are adrenaline skills somewhere else, like in here. No, I don't see it. There's no stealth skills or adrenaline-focused trees. Well, there is some stealth skills, like Ghost and Black Cat. Like stealth. Stealth in Payday 3 was never really about, like... It was more about the world around you and how it responded to you rather than anything else. So that I don't mind. I thought the skills were okay. Stealth skills were one of the only things in the original skill system that I thought were absolutely fine. Stealth was perfectly fine skills-wise to run, I felt. That's just me. I think part of it is being a bit overwhelmed at how many skills there are. And also just, you know, I need to get used to what's on offer to make them the perfect build. So I like the last thing I'm going to do, by the way, is do a fucking build tutorial in this game. Oh my days. I'm not doing that, at least until I've played a lot more with this. Because I got roasted when the old system was in there and I played it loads. People going, you picked the wrong skill. This is a terrible build. Call this ultimate? No. Let me do my thing, man. It's not that deep. It's just a little heisting game. It's what I view as an ultimate stealth build. But yeah, if I even try and do it in this, I will get rinsed to Kingdom Come even more. Or should I say to Kingdom Come Deliverance. I made that joke with one person in the chat in mind, and I don't care. I just don't know what else to bring for a loud build. Maybe some health skills. I feel that makes sense. Oh, hang on. I just see that. Many bags now heal 100% of your maximum health. Okay. What do you think of this? In an ideal world, we'd have at least one new map every 2 months like Crime Boss was doing this year, which is what kept me playing. Yeah, honestly. What do you think of the skills so far? Did they blow you away? No. Skills 2.0, objectively, is a vast improvement to the previous skill system. Because you just have... There's a lot more ways to specialize, I feel like, now than there were in the old one. And I know you get those defenders of the original skill system who, you know, there's some of them, especially on Twitter, who just seem to think that you're out to get them. And it's never that case. I think the problem is, and I think in some ways they realize it, in some ways they just don't. But you have to realize that with a game like this, where you want the game to be successful, you have to appreciate that the majority has to rule. There could be a few hundred people who really love the old skill system and want it to stay that way. But if they're the only people the game is catering to, it's never going to expand and get better. Right? So if the majority of people don't like the skill system, I'm sorry, but you have got the short end of the stick and they need a new one. So, like, people might hear me going, oh, there's more specializations. They might go, but there were specializations before, because I've heard that more times than I've had hot dinners. But I just don't believe there were. There were nuances to the skill system, sure, but there weren't many, and it just wasn't that interesting a system. It got really boring after a while to try and make builds with that. Whereas this, I feel overwhelmed by how many options there are, and I'm hoping that's a good sign. You know what I mean? This is the problem with not being as invested in Payday as I used to be, because I did that 40-minute video breaking down every single skill and being like, this looks great, but I don't remember half of what I fucking read there. I don't remember it. That's why I wanted to do a stream like this where we just took the time. Like, there might be as much time making builds as there is playing the game in this stream, and, you know, that's fine. That's what I want to do. You know, I want to just kind of experiment and see what we have. But yeah, I love the new system because players are actually able to feel a unique filler role. Exactly. Exactly. To be fair, considering the old system was made in 2 weeks, it was decent. Yeah, sure. But, you know. There's one specific Twitter user that hates the new skill system and thinks it's going to be the demise of Payday 3. If it's who I think it is, then yeah, I know what you're talking about. And they've had some very choice interactions with me on Twitter. And I'm just like there's a point where you realise that some people just want to have a fight. And I had one particular interaction or a series of interactions where it was like it just was very clear that no matter what I said, nothing was going to work. And it was like I was just a punching bag. And it's like, okay, sure, but you go take that out on someone else. I don't need your shit. I don't need it. You know? I'm sorry that you're so annoyed by it, but I'm able to live my life a little less stressed over things like that. And also appreciate what looks really cool here. I've thrown together a loud build and I like that I don't fully know if it's good or if I'm going to get clapped. Also that. There is an element to that I have missed. That, like, I am sat here thinking I could go in with a really shit build now and get my ass handed to me. And if I do, I do. Who gives a fuck? We're here for vibes. Let's just run back a second, actually, and just say, for what we go in here, I'm going to bring the LMG. And I'm going to bring the bull kick. I kind of want to bring the deagle, but I'll bring the bull kick for now. We'll go with that. So that's what I'm bringing in mind here, just to make that bit aware. So I want skills to reflect LMGs and pistols. So is there anything else in pistols that would really benefit me? Extra handgun ammo could be good for that revolver because it runs out fast. If you have one armor plate or less, killing a marked enemy with a handgun, again, it's the marking enemies. I think specking into marking enemies right now is not a good idea. Just for me. I'm going to make some entry-level shit. What have we got in here? Ammo bags. Okay, I don't really want ammos right now. What's this? Trading skills could be good. Because, like, I did like some of the trading skills originally. Each hostage you trade counts as one additional one. Yeah, cool. For every 2 skills equipped in the Puppet Master branch beyond the first, that counter creatures by 1? Ooh! Oh! So in theory, that means for every 2 skills beyond the first, well, you can equip a maximum of 12 skills in this tree, right? Because they count the basic and ace as separate ones. So for every 2 beyond, so that means the first point, then 3, 5, 7, 9, 11. So that means in total, does that mean each hostage can count as 7 now? At most? If I get every single skill? Am I crazy? That's what that means, right? That should be 7 resources. I kind of want to try that just to see how that goes down. That could be fascinating as shit. Every skill equipped to the Puppet Master branch makes you tie and trade hostages faster. That's cool too. What I think, do you know what would be a really useful system in this skill system is that anything that stacks like this. Because obviously they've got to measure it on the back end and have it work in execution. Show us that back end. Show us your back end game. I think there should be a thing at the bottom that says your current bonus is this. So that if there is any confusion on which skills count or what things count, you can just see in a number on the screen what exactly you've worked up so far. You know what I mean? I think that would be incredibly beneficial. Because then I'm not sat here trying to do the maths of it. You know, I've got a fucking maths degree and I'm still trying to work some of this shit out being like, is that how that works? It'd be like, the more open they can be, the better, I think. What do you think of the Payday Advent Calendar so far and what do you hope to see from it in the coming days? I'm going to be honest, I have not looked. I haven't actually explained much of it today, but to be honest, I've had a really shit last few days. I've not really been tuned into the internet at all properly. I've just been kind of playing games myself. Look at the live chat real quick. All my previous messages from before the stream just suddenly popped up. The fuck? Well done, Streamlabs. You're only 40 minutes late. Crikey. Yeah, I've not had a very good weekend. There's been a lot of personal shit that's gone on. I don't want to get into it all right now, but there's a reason I haven't really been talking much in the last couple of days or talking about much, so I've not seen it, so I'm a bit behind. From what I understand, is it a 12-day advent calendar for Payday? I don't know what they said yesterday. I know today was the Teddy Moo doll, because I was messaged about it and getting my discount code, which again, if you want the Teddy Moo doll, exclamation mark Teddy Moo in your respective chat, without the exclamation mark, because I'm a fucking idiot. But you can go and buy that plush if you want, and use code RED for 10% off. 25 days! Shit! What the fuck are they going to do for 25 days? Bloody hell. Do you mean Lucky was pretty negative during his stream? Oh, PD Lucky? Yeah, it's a shame. I mean, I don't speak to Payday Lucky too much, to be honest with you, so, like, I don't want to speak out of turn here, but I have noticed he's been a lot more negative towards stuff recently, and I just think it was a shame because, you know, he was kind of the positive bastion for Payday when a lot of us were dogging on the bad stuff of the game. It is a shame to see that be reversed around if that's the case. But, you know, everyone's entitled to their opinion. I'm not going to criticize you for it. Much like the people who are whining about the old skill system on Twitter. My problem is when you throw it in my face and act like I'm the problem. Like, if you disagree with how the skill system looks, that's your opinion. You're entitled to it. I just, as I've said, I firmly believe that you have to understand that you bow to the majority in a game like this. If you want to appeal to the majority, you have to make sure the game appeals to the majority, which sounds like a stupid sentence, but it's true. Yesterday was a 10% discount in the merch store. Okay. Right, what else have we got? Increase your consumable capacity. Consumerism. Every guard, employee, or law enforcement you trade counts as one additional hostage. Command up to 5 hostages to follow you at once. I'll get that. That's cool. For every 40 hostages you trade, include 40. So does that? I'm assuming it means the 40 points worth. So like if you're getting 7 per one, you can trade 6 hostages and you'll have the thing. For every 40 hostages you trade, including bonus hostages from other skills, gain 1 deployable bag from your current loadout. Wow. That's really cracked, isn't it? That sounds brilliant. And if you ace it, it's every 20 hostages. So, hang on a minute. Sorry, the math isn't mathing now. In my head, I'm working out the different, like... Sorry, I'm doing maths in my head right now. Let me put a text box on the screen. I'm going to put my camera back because I'm really scared that it forgets where it is right now. I wonder if I could... Actually, can I paste a duplicate? I can. That was a much smarter idea. So let's turn that off and then take this one and make it a mini cam. And then that way I don't have to worry about that. There we go. So I'm going to rename this. Where do I go? Rename. I'll call it mini cam. Cool. That makes life a lot easier because now when I'm done, I can just go, hey, I don't want the mini cam. I want the big cam. Cool. There we go. Bam. Look how many cameras there are now, by the way. I have 4 options. Creepy. God. What's worse than 1, Troy? Fucking 4 of them. Right, so, if I pop a text box in, like so. Let's just do some colouring here to make sure this pops out a little bit. Probably red's going to be a good call. Because follow me along with this. I know maths is not everyone's favourite thing, but like I said, I have a degree in the fucker. Let's make the most of it. Outline. We want a white outline might actually be a really good call, to be fair. Let's increase the thickness so it stands out. There we go. Okay. Right. So, here is my thinking, folks. So, each hostage you trade counts as 1 additional hostage. So, at base, they count as 1 hostage. So, that's the obvious statement, right? Job done. Like, you trade 1 hostage, they're 1 hostage, job done. That's, again, very simple, basic logic. So, then, if we put... So, for every 2 points, every 2 skills beyond the first, again, it depends on whether they're counting individual skills or basics and aces. I'm thinking they're counting basic and aces separately. But am I crazy on that? I don't know. Let's... Terminology here is not great. Let's assume... Because... The problem with labeling is, right now, it says reset category. And when I press reset category, all it does is remove that 1 specific skill. Do you see what I mean? So do they mean that an entire category is pressing the skill twice, and each individual basic or ace counts as one skill. Do you see what I mean? They count as separate. Okay, cool. Thank you, YouTube chat. Right, so, based on that, that means there are 12 skills in this skill line. So, 12 skills in line. And you get 2 extra points. Sorry, 1 extra point for every 2 skills beyond the first. Okay? Let's shrink this down further so it all fits. Can you see that on the screen, or is that running off? No, that's perfectly fitting. So, that means bonus points at 3, 5, 7, 9, and 11 for a maximum of 5 extra points. So if you put 12 skills into this, that's 5 extra points, right? Okay. There isn't enough skill points in this. Well, we'll get to that in a minute. So that means now we have 6 hostages per trade. Okay? That's where we're at. Math's making sense so far, right? Hold to reset category. Oh, I see. Yes. Cool. Okay. Then, let's say that we trade specifically cop hostages. Every guard, employee, or law enforcement you trade counts as 1 additional hostage. So, law enforcement is equal to +1 trade. So, now, it's 6 for a civ, 7 for law enforcement. Right? That all makes sense so far. Is there any other way to increase the number of charges? I don't think there is. It's interesting. Actually, can I just say, by the way, that it's kind of crazy that unlocking cop hostages is a higher skill than trading them. That feels like an oversight. Doesn't really matter that much. Okay. So that's it. Right. So now, for every 40 hostages you trade, including bonus hostages from other skills, gain 1 deployable bag from your current loadout. So that means, if we were doing 40 per trade, that would mean we would need either 7 times civ or 6 times law enforcement. So in other words, at most 7 hostages and you get a deployable bag back. If instead it was 20 per trade, you would need 4 times the civ or 3 times the law enforcement. So that means if you ace the skill and you ace scare tactics, that means that during an assault, you could take 3 cop hostages and then immediately trade the 3 at the end of the assault and get a deployable bag back, guaranteed. Am I crazy on that? That makes sense to me. That, in other words, it means putting all your points in this particular skill tree makes you cracked as fuck. Which, I have exactly enough points to do! Oh, I mean, I don't have any health skills, which isn't great. But, like, that's fascinating. So if you max that out, you are the biggest and best hostage trader possible. But the interesting thing is that that means you have to be the one doing the trading, right? So, like, you don't... I wonder if... So, I wonder if you have... I wonder if there's a cap on how many deployables you can carry. Like, what happens if you're carrying 2 doctor bags and then you trade and get an extra bag? Do you then have 3 doctor bags, or do you need to have dropped 1 down to get the extra 1 back? I wonder. Do you know what I mean? I might. Do you know what I might do? I might run a little test right now in a solo mode, No Rest for the Wicked, and just see this in action, because I kind of want to test this out. I want to know how it's going to work. We haven't even read the rest of the skills. Guess it's a trade-off incentive. You can have this really cracked ability, but then you're giving up a utility specialization somewhere else. That was my other thinking, because right now, with my with the layout of these skills, I am sorely lacking in any specialization of deployable, which obviously is not ideal. I've got some pistol skills, which honestly I could remove a couple of these. I've got quite a lot of LMG skills and a little bit of bag carrying there, but not even the ace of that. And that's it. So, Let's give it a whirl. Let's just give this a whirl. Let's go straight in. Let's do a quick no rest for the wicked solo mode. And let's just test this. Let's see if this works as intended. Let's give it a whirl, because I'm really, really fucking intrigued to see if this works the way it reckons it will. So, let's save the changes to the text there. Do I keep it on the screen, or... let's hide it for now, and let's just give it a shot. Let's see. So, in theory, with my skills lined up the way they are, I only need to trade 4 hostages to get a Dr. Bag back. So, first thing to test... oh, hold RT to put on mask. Fascinating. Okay, put everyone on the ground. Oh, okay. Everyone on the floor, everyone on the floor, everyone on the floor. Everyone on the floor. Now I should tie up people. Oh my god, I tie them up so quickly. Woohoo! Look at this shit, bro. This is mental. Okay. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. I mean, honest to God, like, it looks like I'm punching them. I'm tying them up so fast, it looks like I'm giving them a smack. Why did they kill the cop? I had him on the ground. Silly AI. What are you doing? Payday 3 is now peak. I mean, it's feeling a lot better, I'll tell you that much. Right, so, now let's try it. So first off, let's try and trade. So when I trade someone here, do I get resources? No, this is to delay. Okay, so I need the police assault to have begun. Okay, cool, that's fine. So, let's get the assault going. Also, the ADS time there is crazy good. Get on the floor. Can I get you to go on the floor? Hey, good shit. Oh, do I have to... Oh, I have to keep my reticle on them to make that happen. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Because you see, I like the idea. I mean, this depends on people, especially in public lobbies, actually doing specializations now and sticking to them. Because one of the biggest problems was you get people, and like I had this in streams where it's like, let me do the trading. Let someone with trading skills do the hostage trading. If people are willing to do that, we could have a really good system going here. You know what I mean? Also, hang on, just realized. Let's put the chat over here, and let's bring my normal cam back for now. There we go. Let's do that for now. There we go, looks a bit better. Let's have a look. Oh, fuck me. Just completely armor piercing, it looks like. Ooh. Also, I have a lot of ammo now. I'm noticing, yeah. Like, the ammo bonus is fucking delicious. 500 rounds. Woo! Now, I need to check this because I don't actually know. Do cops have differing health now on different difficulties? Because I don't actually understand the overhaul of, like, the difficulties and what's happened. I haven't read into it. I need someone to give me an idiot's guide here. Like, are they just really weak on normal anyway? Or have I got really cracked guns that I'm going to have a blast with on a different difficulty? How does it work? I think I was using some ammo funnel there. Very nice. I'm not sure on the health right now, but the numbers are fucked on overkill. I got destroyed. Okay, so, like, as in their damage is really good on overkill, you mean? Hang on, why are some civvies just untying themselves? Are they... Get on the floor. Are they untying themselves, or am I crazy? It looks like they are. Oh, a lot of cops. Oh, right, so the volume of the cops increases, right. Cool. I don't know why I'm not hearing a Twitch alert. I'm slightly concerned about that. There should be an alert right now from Philios saying, they've subbed with Prime for 2 months. Thank you very much. Happy to see you back at Payday. Really sad for the video drought. Yes, I know. It's not ideal. I know. But thank you for being here. Right, so, first off, trading 4 hostages should give me a Dr. Bag. Let's see if it increases it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, didn't do shit. So now let's put the Dr. Bag down. And then let's do it again. 1. Oh! I got a Dr. Bag straight away. The math ain't math in there. You telling me that I got that after Okay, hang on. Let's see. 1, 2. Hold the fucking phone. I traded 2 and got a doctor bag. Okay, the math really ain't mathing now. I'm getting them for trading. Are the numbers broken? 3. Now it's for every 3. Look at this shit, man. This is every 2 or 3 civvy trades. Then again, actually, to be fair, every time, like, it's not going to reset the count. So, if someone's worth, like, 18 points, like, 3 civvies are worth 18 points, then the next trade will take me over to 24, so they need 16 for the next trade. Are some employees and some not? Oh, do employees count separately? Also, is that 8 resources on some of these fuckers? Oh my gosh. This is mental. Now, how many consumables can I pick up? Because I got a skill to let me carry loads. Let's see. 5, 6, 7. 7. Oh my days. Give me some delicious adrenaline. Woohoo! Okay, I would like to get some skills to specialize me in health a little bit more, but this is nuts. This is actually crazy. Bloody hell. I like that, because obviously it's probably going to encourage you to try and find a trade-off, you know? Maybe not go for every single hostage trading skill, but go for enough that you can still reap the rewards. Because look at the resources available from the few hostages I've traded. It's actually mental. Wait, can we still not open these fucking ATMs? I thought we could open them now. Brother. Wow, okay. Balancing changes have been brilliant. You definitely have the power fantasy, but you still get fucked up on high difficulties. Yeah, that's the thing. You want to be overpowered in some ways, but not in every way. Balance changes, I've read that. That's never going to happen. Like, what's going to happen? Which bit? No rest for the ATM, yeah, honestly. That was the original idea for the game. Well, yeah, I mean, the whole idea is the heist of power fantasy. Something Payday 2 captured very well, even if it was a bit too goofy for its own good at times. Like, people still loved it, and it was successful for that reason, for a lot of that reason. This feels good. Okay, second test. Second test, let's run this on... Let's just go straight to Overkill. Fuck it. Let's go straight to Overkill and see what Overkill looks like. We are going to do multiplayer soon. But like I want to test this out. I want to like see what's capable here. What we can do. You love seeing money fly off the bags again? Oh. Okay. Let's see. I would have honestly just loved some general controller remapping, to be honest, so that I could have shout be RB again like the good old days. Pressing up on the D-pad to shout still feels incredibly unintuitive, I'll be honest. Now, that is me being incredibly picky. I'm aware of that, but listen, man. I like to be picky about my Payday 3. Also, we really could do with more recording to some of these lines. Pearl just saying follow me constantly is a bit nuts. Follow me! Follow me! Follow me! Follow me! Follow me! You know? Like, geez, we get it. We get it, bestie. You can stop. I think she wants us to follow her. Oh, cop hostages. Nice. The lead guard? Were there just more guards in general this time? Have they increased the number of guards on different difficulties? There weren't that many cops before, were there? Or guards, sorry. Not in the main lobby. Are there controller presets for that? There might be, but I mean like full controller customization, so you can map everything the way you want. There's more voice into the game files, but for some reason they're not enabled. Well, that feels like an easy fix if that's the case. Like, fucking enable it, forehead. Okay.
Face on the floor.
On the floor. Oh, wait, hang on. Come at me, bro. Alright. Let's do a little police assault and see how things go. I'm intrigued. Now, bear in mind, I've got no adrenaline skills, no nothing. I am just one plate, recharging armor, basic health. Let's see what happens. Here we go. Here we go. Lay some tough cops on me. Let's see what happens. I'm not doing any objectives. This is just purely a survival test. That's all. For example, we have a full heat speech, but the one in game just ends by saying this probably be calm or die. Oh, there's the alert.
Excuse me, do you mind not farting while I'm saving the world?
Streamlabs, you are slow
Happy
today.
to see you back at Payday. Really sad for the video drought.
Yeah, I mentioned it earlier. I have got plans for some videos I want to do before the end of the year. 2 Payday and 2 not. Hopefully I get them all sorted. I have some ideas for them. So I really want to make it happen. At the minute, I'm feeling pretty good. I need to be watching for ammo funnel. Yeah, oh shit, yeah, I'm seeing ammo funnel at play here. Okay. Dude, I mean, maybe it's just the layout right now, but I'm not finding this combat particularly challenging. This is good, though. I like it. Maybe my gun skills are making me powerful enough to fend them off. I don't know. Like, I don't know which guns in particular are cracked right now. Oh, killed some civvies. That was stupid. Oh, okay. That smacked my ass. Ooh. Okay. So you need to be aimed at the head if I'm going to get kills with the pistol at the minute, it looks like. I mean, if I get more skills in the pistol tree, I can upgrade the damage and I probably won't have to worry about that. But this is the thing, right? You got to make sure that you balance your skills out so you get exactly what you want out of them. I got to be honest, like, this skill system, it fucking works. It works really well. Me likey. Fuck, get off the hostages. Get off those fucking hostages. So I keep the gun on you. Wait for you to put your gun down. There we go. Okay, I am in trouble. Chuckles, I'm in danger. Get on the fucking floor, buddy. Get on the floor, buddy boy. Okay. Kind of missed the infinite Moscone ammo funnel, not gonna lie. Yeah, that was like a really fun element of the of that skill. But again, as I said, you know, the big problem with the ammo funnel nerf was it was done at a time when, or was going to be done at a time when the skills were not interesting. Like, that was one fun skill, which granted, while it was massively overpowered, it was one way we could enjoy a proper power fantasy in the game. You want to nerf it, make sure that everything else fits. You know, make sure that you have a lot of other power plays you can make. Right, okay, trading time. So, pop a medic bag down. Let's see. So, I should get a trade after 4 civvies. So, 1, 2, 3. Again, it feels like it's askew. Maybe the employee knocked it over the edge. That would be 7, 6, and 6. That'd be 19. It still doesn't make sense. It still does not make any fucking sense. I think the numbers are blown out of order. I think they're accounting for more than they should be. I think the calculations are off in our favor. 7, 14, 21. But not all of them were staff alien. One of the, like, look, when I traded the first 3, I got 8, 7, 7. Oh, that's 22. Have I done the maths wrong? 1 hostage. 1 for extra very points. That's a maximum of 5 extra. So 6 per trade. But I'm getting 7 or 8. Hang on. The numbers in the skills aren't lining up. Because think about it. Based on it said 1 extra point for every 2 skills beyond the first. So that means you have 1 point at base. Wait, no! No, I didn't count the opening skill. There was 1 hostage and then it was count for 1 extra at base. So that's 2. So 2 overall. So then that means maximum 5. So now it's 7 per trade for a base one. And it means 8 for law enforcement and 7 for civvies. That's why. So 3 does give you a medic bag no matter what. Oh, this is mental. This is insanity. So that means I need 6 civvies or 5 law enforcement for the base skill. Or 3 of either for the ace. Bloody hell. Right, so that's the maths now. So if basically the conclusion is, if you get every single skill in this subtree, if you get every single one, okay, all of them, if you trade just 3 civilians or 3 law enforcement, you get a medic bag or an armor bag or whatever you have back. And the best part is the next one would come sooner, because each civilian, so think about the maths here, so stay with me, I'm going to do a maths teacher moment in a minute. The points stack. So if you trade 3 civilians, you get 21 points, because it's 3 lots of 7. So that means the next trade, you would only need 19. Still 3 civvies, but that would take you up to 42 points when you only needed 40. So the more you trade, the easier it's going to become. And even better, if it was 3 law enforcement, that takes you to 24 points. So you only need 16 to get the next, which means if you trade 5 law enforcement, much like the 41, you get 2 medic bags. That's insane. Bloody hell. So, like, because what I'm thinking is, if you have this, motherfucker hasn't enough math today. I've done 4 lessons back to back, buddy. So I should have. But what that means is, if you have someone with this kind of build who really goes hard on the hostage trading, they can then complement everyone else by not only trading loads of resources, but again, what would be the best? Oh, my brain is doing brain things right now. Okay, so here's my thinking. If you have a member on the team who doesn't spec into any weapon skills at all, none, not at first anyway, and they go for the hostage skills, and they then bring one resource that is key, whether it's ammo or medic bags or whatever, then, in theory, during a hostage trade round, all it would take is for them to have a lot of hostages, even cops, and for the team to survive 1 assault. If they survive 1 assault, and then the designated hostage trader trades every single hostage and keeps dropping the resources as they gain them, then you could have a fucking massive bank of deployables while you go along with the heist. But that would involve your player doing this build, a la me here, not having weapon skills, because that would offset what you could do with health or ammo. Fuck! Do you guys realize how fucking cracked that can be? That's insane. I don't envy the people who had to, like, work out the numbers for this. Like, because that is really cracked, but it's only if you get all the skill points. Cook-off would be insanely easy. Do you see what I mean, though? Like, the trade-off is it would mean you'd have someone who wouldn't have particular weapon skill. Dude, I actually have a fire behind my eyes talking about Payday 3. I haven't had this for a long time. I just want to point that out. I just want to point that out right now. I haven't been this invested in talking about something to do with Payday, like, all year. But, like, yeah, if you were okay with having someone on your team who didn't have any particular weapon skills, so they still were able to fight, don't get me wrong, but they don't have anything particularly strong weapon-wise. If they just went fucking mental on health skills and hostage skills, and every time you did, every round you had, you took cop hostages, and especially if you got your teammates to get specifically just the cop hostage trading skills, right, specifically just that, then every assault, your team of 4 could have 12 cop hostages, and that means you could get 4 medic bags back. No, wait. You get 2 for every 5. So that would mean you could get brain, 2 for every 5. No, you would get 4. You get 4 medic bags. Fuck, dude. This actually works. Hello, Crispy. I see you in the YouTube chat. This is kind of mental. This is kind of fucking mental. Okay, we're going to make a new loadout, and I'm going to call it hostage resources or something. I don't know. I can always rename it later. But actually, do you know what? I might walk back on what I've said and make, like, a hostage trader resources build. So, like, it's designed specifically for supporting your teammates. So that means put every single point into hostage trading, as we've done already. So all those. Then, again, you need to choose your specialization. So you could spec into health, you could spec into ammo. Let's see if I spec fully into health, how many points I have left. 1 point! Oh dear. It's not quite as many as I'd hoped, but, you know, fair enough. Let's look over the medic skills and see what we have. So, for every skill equipped in the pill pusher branch, you revive crewmates faster. So that's not... You spelled resource wrong, did I? We'll fix it in a minute. So that doesn't matter too much. Okay, doesn't matter too much. Immediately after you revive a crewmate, both of you are immune to damage for a finite period, 0.5 seconds for every skill equipped with pill pusher. Right, so The thing to bear in mind here is if the overall, like, this build with the skills you have skill in this tree is a bit mid, which here, it's good, but it's not necessary for the build you're going for. You don't need to put every single point in this tree. That freezes up. So let's... How the fuck did I... Oh, I reset that and it reset the category. Right, cool. So let's get the base skill, or maybe... Where's the game sound gone? Don't know what the fuck happened there. So, additional charge in a medic bag. Additional medic bag. Cool. Additional charge in medic bag, additional charge. So all those are good, right? Any damage inflicted on your adrenaline is reduced by 10% for each down you still have left. While at full health, you also gain 20 adrenaline when you steal loose cash, perform a takedown, kill an enemy with a throwing knife, revive a crewmate, or when a crewmate uses your medic bag. Ooh, synergy! You combine that with some throwing knife skills, you can get some good shit here. Is that the same thing from the dispatch stream the other day? What do you mean? What do you mean? What are you saying? What are you talking about? Oh! Oh dear, that's not good. If the audio is cutting off every now and again, that's my capture card or something. That's very fucking problematic. Let's just hope it's not that. Okay. It's fine. Yeah, it only cuts out occasionally. Your maximum health increases by 20 for each crew you have left. Maximum health bonus for each down to 40. So that gives you a lot of health. So you could get some really high health to help you get around and trade hostages without getting absolutely melted. Your medic bags now heal 100% of Heist's maximum health, so you need that. You need that. That's a good skill. Okay. Whenever you deploy a medic bag, you and all crewmates within 10 meters of the bag return to full health. This will also revive any downed heisters in range. Holy shit. Oh my god, guys. This is good. This is really fucking good. Can I reset? Fuck. Okay, hang on. Okay. I was to see if I could save a point, but it doesn't look like I could, so... let's just not have the throwing knives. Don't need them. Okay, so I don't know if we need pain tolerance. I don't know if we need it. I'm not sure. Inspired to regenerated, basically, yeah. How'd you gain points? It's on leveling up. So you have 51 points at maximum once you level 150. Wait, hang on. What's the ace there? For every 2 skills in the Pill Pusher branch, you receive an adrenaline damage reduction equal to 1 down. Wait. But that... Hang on a minute. Does that... I'm trying to work that out. So that means... I'm trying to do the maths again. Again, the one big piece of feedback I have for this update is put the numbers on the screen. Tell me what these bonuses are worth at any one time. That would be so much better. Also, just realised the chat is blocked again. Let's pop it over here. Sorry. So sorry, folks. So, if you have, say, 4 downs left, then you have a 40% damage reduction on your adrenaline. But every 2 skills in the branch... Doesn't that mean... No, it can't be that. I'm just... I'm trying to explain this well. So surely, if you have... Let's say you have 4 downs left, okay? Say you have 4 downs left. I've got the wrong camera on as well. Fuck. There we go. So say you have 4 downs left. That means you have 40% damage reduction. Actually, it reduces it by 10%. But if it reduces it by 100, doesn't that just mean you don't take damage? Or does that mean it's like the number would be reduced? No, reducing by 100%. That does fucking mean 0. I teach maths. Let's not get stupid here. So, 40% from that. And then for every 2 skills in the Pill Pusher branch, of which there are 12, you gain an adrenaline damage reduction equal to 1 down. That's 6 downs in total. That means 10 downs in total. That means 10 downs, 10% for each down, 100% damage reduction. But that doesn't make sense. That doesn't make any fucking sense. So the ninja is kind of broken. What do you mean the ninja? Which one's the ninja? Ninja. I'm not seeing enough movement. Where's ninja? Dodge. Ninja. Ninja. Am I crazy or am I just fucking blind? Where the fuck is... Where's Ninja? Where is the Fortnite streamer, guys? Where is he? Where is he? Second tab. Oh, the overall thing's called fucking Ninja. Oh my god, right. Oh yeah, I haven't even looked at the dodge. Your maximum dodge chance will cap at 80% for each active armor plate or decrease by 20%. Oof, that's like an embarrassing amount of time. Shut up. No, so what I'm thinking to finish this off is Ooh, Hidden Blade is fucking cool. If you have at least one throwing knife, performing a quick melee on any enemy will spend the knife to instantly kill your target. This does not apply to dozers. Throwing knives used this way could not be retrieved. That could be a really fun build to make, a ninja build. That could be really entertaining. God, I just want to sit here and make loads of builds. God, is this what it feels like to love Payday a bit more again? Is this what it feels like? Holy shit. I didn't think this was possible. We're reaching levels of back I don't think we previously conceived, ladies and gentlemen. We are reaching levels of back that should not be possible with this fucking game, but we're managing it. So what I'm thinking is, I want to test this adrenaline thing. I have 1 point left, and I'm thinking if I can give myself something that helps with throwing knives. It says kill enemy with a throwing knife. So what's the best throwing knife one? Probably just the base one, right? Probably just the base one, I feel like. I don't know how many I'll have. Again, show me the numbers. Show me the numbers, Payday. Please. That would be wonderful. Tool doesn't fucking matter. I'll bring the base medtech frame. I don't know about guns. I'm just going to bring the same weapons again. I'm going to bring the Blitzbrucer, and I'll bring the Deagle. I'll just bring some standard weapons. Let's test this out. Let's test this the fuck out. Payday 3 in hell, that was being so back in one day. Yeah, for real. Okay, so, in theory, how do I get, actually, wait, how do I get throwing knives back? Can I pick them up off corpses? I can't I? So, it would be Deagle spilled into the floor. Okay. Right, let's try this out, and let's try it specifically on Overkill again. Sorry, we might not end up doing multiplayer at this rate. I'm hoping we will, but honestly, with how much I'm enjoying this right now, I'll probably stream Payday 3 again soon. I'll be real with you. So let's see. I'm not promising anything, mate. I'm not promising. We might do multiplayer, we might not. Let's just try this shit. So, get on the floor, get on the floor, get on the floor, get on the floor. Okay. This is why you get prison shifts to get nice ammo boxes. Yeah, that would be great, but like based on what I've maxed out right now, I didn't have the points for it. Again, it's point economy, right? You got to figure out the right way to do it. And honestly, I just want to go for a full throwing knife build, so I'll definitely do that for that. I think the throwing knife skill, especially that hidden blade one, that makes like that gives us a better angle at melee than the whole Hotline Miami DLC fuss caused. Which I know I did part of that because of my video. You know, I saw people taking the piss out of the whole, you know, the making you charge for melee and I know why thing. Oh, thank you, Isa, with the £5 donation. That means a lot. I think you just increased my bank balance by about a third. So cheers, appreciate it. The joys of
Monka HMM.
The joys of having to fuck it. But guys, you gotta get, like, with all the love in the world, you guys have got to get better at telling me when my camera's not been adjusted in between us going into the heist. You guys have got to get better at that. Like, please, I'm begging you. Please get better at that. But yeah, any donations really will support the stream. So if you're able to donate to support the stream, please do. Please do. Holy shit, yeah, that has got a bit of a stability. Whoa! Fuck me, they nerfed that into the ground. Just that the bull kick is the clear winner out of the two now, maybe. Although it is still a powerhouse, it's still fun to wield, so. Oh, the range is pretty dog shit. Oof. Stability's literally 0. Epic. Epic! We love epic games! Fortnite! Fortnite! Okay, Oh, that aim was embarrassing! Fuck me! That was disgusting. Are they just breaking free of the cuffs? Am I going crazy? It feels like they're breaking free of the... Are they breaking free? Whoa. 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 What is the number? Is that the number of armor plates? The number next to him? What does that number mean, I wonder? Holy shit! There's a lot of you coming in. Oh, wait, hang on. I need to activate my adrenaline. Let's see. That's what I'm testing, for fuck's sake. Oh, come off it. It's not even killing them. Oh, I don't have... I need max health to get adrenaline. Stupid fucking idiot. Okay, this is not working as planned. Are you... I'm rescuing them. Oh, my God. It's the plates. If your weapon's AP exceeds it, you do health damage. Yeah, okay. I know that bit, but yeah, I was wondering if it was the number of plates. Cool. That answers my question. Thank you. Okay, so let's put the medic bag down. That should insta-heal me anyway. Yeah, okay. Shit.
Oh, pennies, pounds,
Another donation. Oh, Dangerface.
So back.
With the super chat of 20 New Zealand dollars. That's an Australian accent. I'm so sorry. You can charge back if you feel offended. Please don't. Thank you very much. I appreciate that a lot. Okay, so I need to get a kill with a throwing knife up close on one of these fuckers. That's what I need right now. Okay, here we go. Oh, fuck. Okay, weaken him. Right. I need full health for this to work. It's not working, chat. It's not working. Okay, hang on. Put down the medic bag. Get my full health back. Okay. Now, shoot. Oh, don't kill the cop. Just shoot him enough to weaken him. Fuck's sake. This is a struggle to try and trigger it. They made you need damage skills on knives. Yeah, they did. Oh, Isaac with the £10 too. Thank you very much. That's so kind of you. I really appreciate it. Could you search past this? The whole point is build testing, guys.
Clear now, and AP being obvious is great. Just wish they actually printed the AP of a weapon in the weapon screen.
Yeah, that would be good too, actually, yeah. Right, let's do the trading. So, there we go. There's 2 medic bags. All with 6 charges. Should it be 8 charges? Or have they removed 8 charge bags now? I don't know how it works. Maybe they've removed that, I don't know. Right, so now we just need for the next assault to start and for me to get trading, get taking hits and seeing what the effect is. That's what we need to be seeing. Alright, let's pick up a bunch of consumables. Oh, this is insane. Yeah, it genuinely is. Like, it's kind of nuts. Did you hear about the socio damage nerf? I did not. You got to realize that in the last 60 days since I did a video, I also haven't been following things too much, so I'm a little bit out of the loop. We're all finding out together, you know? It's nice. It's like there's a friend in the room and you're trying to tell them about Payday again and they're actually excited for a change. And you can see the fire in their eyes for the first time since probably September 2023, I feel like. Okay. So now we have lots and lots of ammo bags. Look at this shit, bro! This is mental! Also, isn't it drone delivery for overkill weapons? Right, where's it coming in? Oh! I know this isn't new, but I forgot about this. Look at this fucker! Through the window, please. Oh! Guys. Payday is... Don't say it. Don't say it. Don't say it. I want to say it. I want to say the B word. I want to say the B word. It just... I honestly, for the first time, I think probably since launch, I actually feel like it's not just the promise of the future. I actually feel like there's a shift in the game. I actually feel like there's a shift. If I've ever said that before in an update, I don't mean it as much as I do right now. That this is actually fucking nuts. Right, hang on. So, consume health. Right, let's see what the damage reduction's like. It should be 100%, but it clearly isn't going to be. Yeah, see, so I'm taking hits and it is whacking down the adrenaline. So the numbers don't quite make sense on that one. They don't quite add up, I feel like. Going overkill. Things like the overkill weapons combined with what now is like a Payday 2-esque skill system and, you know, the way that things delivered, the way it feels. This kind of feels more like how Payday 3 should have felt from the start. It takes what made Payday 2 good, and it doesn't just copy it. There are new things in there. And it just makes it a more fun experience as a result. This is the shit the game needed to be all along. We're not there completely. The heists still need more RNG. We need more content in the game generally, but that's an ongoing battle. That's whatever. But, like, this just... Like, this... In terms of the core systems, yeah, like Ryken just said on YouTube, this is, like, for core functionality-wise, an actual good place for Payday 3 to be in. I'm actually kind of amazed. I'm honestly kind of amazed by this. There is a really deep temptation in me, and I'm going to be real, chat, to make it the Payday 3 review video and just say, I think Payday 3 might actually be back. Like, I honestly kind of just want to make that the title, because at this point, I kind of feel it. Call it fucking new update bounce or some shit, I don't know, but this fucking works, and it works well. Like, I cannot believe this shit. Almir died to bring us this. It's gonna fucking suck if Almir... I mean, he'd probably be happy with the decision anyway, but, like, if Almir left after a couple of years of Payday 3 doing shit, and it finally pulls it back after he's not there. You know, I'm not partnered. Almir doesn't work for the company anymore. A lot's changed. You know, a lot has changed. But if we finally get a good Payday 3 out of it, then maybe it was all worth it. Maybe it was all worth it, chat. I don't know. What do you guys think? I think it's plausible, and I like that it is. Well, just while I'm just doing a bit of fucking around now, if you guys do want to support the stream, like I said, you can subscribe on Twitch or become a member on YouTube, or you can do super chats or donations or bits or anything like that. The best way to support me, as I've always said, is a donation, because that gets straight through to me. No waiting for payments, no big-ass cuts from YouTube and Twitch, like Eyes has been doing. That's the best way to support me if you wish. It would mean a lot. But thank you to everyone watching in a minute. I've no idea how well the stream's doing. I'm not really concerning myself with it. I'm enjoying myself. The Twitter chat's active enough. I'm good. And also, as I've said, remember, if you want the Teddy Moo plush, !Teddy Moo in the chat, you can check out Payday's new Teddy Moo plush. It's not the cheapest in the world. It's about $50. I think you have to pay for shipping too, so it's not cheap. But it seems like a pretty high-quality plush. I don't have one myself. I'm hoping I'll get one at some point, but I can't really afford it at the minute. But if you do want it, 10% off with the code RED, and it will get me, it will give a little kickback to me, and you'll get a discount too. So it's a beautiful trade-off. So if you're going to get Teddy Moo and you want to support the stream, that's a good way to support the stream indirectly. Guys, I can't get over how this feels. I actually can't quite get over it. Like, is that crazy? I don't know. I just can't quite believe this. Like, look, they're dropping fucking sniper rifles in front of me. I've got more fucking health available than an NHS hospital. It's ridiculous. This is nuts. No, he's put out 3 videos in 2 days. The joys of still being a Starbreeze partner and being able to plan this shit ahead. That's not a comment of jealousy. I don't care that I'm not partnered. This update, it kind of makes me wish in some ways I still was, so I could have tried it early, but in a lot of ways, and in the most important ways, I'm still glad I'm not. Because I kind of need to have that detachment from Payday anyway. Fucking 1 hit's destroy the antenna. That's mad. Because there is an element of just figuring this stuff out with you guys rather than for you guys that I prefer. I don't know if that's a hot take, but I really am enjoying the idea that you guys work this shit out either with me or help me work it out so I can get a more informed position. I like that. I like that a lot. You know, I feel like it makes it more interactive. Do you know what I mean? Like, I can be like, hey, let's figure this thing out, and then I'll ask questions, and some of you might know the answer, so we might work things out together, or you might mock me for my dog shit aim, which keeps fucking happening right now. But, yeah, genuinely, honestly, I've been trying to motivate myself to do a Payday 3 video for a little bit, and I haven't wanted to. This has genuinely just killed that. I need to, and I will make it tomorrow, and I will put it up tomorrow. Fucking hold me to it. It's gonna happen. And it will be a work in progress video. It will be a, you know, I've not tried everything out, but I have to make this video because I feel the need to say, we are so fucking back. I'm just gonna say it. Like, if I had to pick one update that gave the fire in my eyes more than anything else, it is easily this one. I saw in all these video tell where he was like, this might have saved Payday 2. And I was like, I hope that's true. He's fucking right. Like, this is nuts. This is fucking nuts. Oh my god. And my aim's slowly coming back too, which is nice. Payday 2. Look, every now and again I say Payday 2. I don't mean it. Listen, when you've been a creator for that game for years, it starts to become a Freudian slip instead of saying Payday 3. I know I've done that multiple times. If it sounds like I'm talking about Payday 3, I probably am. Would you say it blew you away? Okay, if someone else donates to the channel, I will stare into the camera and say Payday 3 Update 17 blew me away. I'm not doing it for free. That's a meme I'm not embracing with open arms. Take it you haven't missed the Payday 2 announcement regarding support though, right? No, I have seen that. And I have the perfect idea for a title and a thumbnail. I just haven't got around to doing it. That will be another priority. I also did want to talk about... there was an article that went up from an investor reporter a few weeks ago now that said that they predicted Payday 4 would release in 2027. Now, it's utter bollocks. It's utter bollocks. I don't believe it for a second. But I do think it's worth debating to see what the attitude is towards a Payday 4. Whether people just want a Payday 4 now, whether they want to stick with 3. And, like, I'm interested to talk about it for that reason. So I want to do that. We'll see. Thank you very much for the Twitch Prime sub, Ryken. Doesn't count, though. I said donation. I did say donation. But, yeah, thank you for the Prime sub. Yeah, if anyone does have Twitch Prime and you've not used your Prime sub, remember you get 1 free sub a month. Make sure you give it to a creator, even if it ain't me. Extremely Bladed Delivery Charge Review. Yeah, honestly, I played that. I've not even talked on stream about that. Oh, fuck, dude. That heist's good. I really like that heist. It's one of the best heists in the game, easily. You give me a bunch of heists like that, I'd be very fucking happy. Like, that heist's really strong. I think it's a bit too late for a delivery charge review now. I think, Elian, could you do me a wonderful favor? Or Noel, one of you. Could you just drop me a Discord DM to remind me to mention delivery charge in the video I make? Because I want to make sure I make that a talking point. And if you don't remind me, I'm going to fucking forget knowing my brain. Why am I still playing this? Right. Can we just have a moment to acknowledge I am enjoying just fucking playing the game so much right now that I have just stood here for 15 minutes not doing a single fucking objective and just talking. I've just had an out-of-body experience where I've realized that's what I'm doing. This is mental. This is fucking mental. Why is there a hype train active now? No one just subbed, did they? That's weird. Okay, hype train on Twitch. If anyone subscribes, I would greatly appreciate it. Yeah, guys, I just... right now, please, Noel. Yeah, Oelian's already done it too. So thank you very much. Bro got lost in the Payday 3 source. Never thought I'd see the day again. Neither did I, Elian. Right. If I'm going to make a video tomorrow, there is one more important element we have to do at least a little bit of. And that is a stealth build. So that's the next focus. We get that next. So, I'm going to call this... let's call it the Hostage Trader. Can I call it the? Because that makes it sound cooler. Isaac with the tier 1 sub, the gifted tier 1 sub. Thank you very much. Dredge now has a sub. Thank you very much. The Hostage Trader. When you have to pull yourself away, you know it's good. Exactly. That's my point. I've not had that feeling in a long time. Oh, the Hostage Trad. Oh, fuck off. Increase the character limit, please. Can I get TM in this? Is that a thing I can get? Do you guys see TM anywhere? Okay, that's absolutely not it. I really want to call it the Hostager and just have a TM. Please don't tell me you can put an emoji in. I don't think that's going to work, right? Surely. Yeah, no, it doesn't work. That doesn't work. I want to call it the Hostager with a TM. Yeah, that'll have to do. That'll have to do. Hostager isn't even a word. The Hostler! I like that, Dangerface. I like that. What the fuck are those eyes? We don't question it. We don't question it. Okay, so that's that one. Then we have my Filthy Casual build, which I may well touch up. Spec Ops Boy, is that? I don't know what the fuck that is. Quiet Boy. Probably should reorganize these so that these little builds are at the front, but whatever. Right, Quiet Boy. Let's see what we can do stealth-wise. Let's do it. Let's do it. Okay, so let's go back to minicam and move the chat. Boom. Skills are cool, but stealth lost so much. Let's see. Let's shrink the chat down a bit, actually, so you guys can see more of the chat. There we go. Okay. Let's see what we can do. So, the only downside, obviously, of this is that the one part of Payday 3's Edge, Grit, and Rush system. Oh, John from Rusty Change did realize I was streaming. He messaged asking if we could heist together. Sorry, John. Not right now. The one thing that was good about Edge, Grit, and Rush was I did like how the Rush system was worked around all the stealth skills. Like, it was a manageable thing, and I didn't mind it. Occasionally, having to trigger was a bit of a pain in the arse, but it wasn't enough of one that it was a huge problem. It was Edge and Grit that were the real problem for me. But getting rid of the whole system is a huge win overall. So, let's see what we can do stealth-wise. Right. The thing I don't get is the adrenaline.
All donations, great.
Alien with the £9.10. Thank you very much.
Oh,
What have you said?
Pounds, anything you got. Keep collecting. We need enough for breakfast.
Pro tip. If you do get Teddy Moo, use your own code to ammo. Funnel the money back to you.
That's a genius play. I like it. I like it. Yeah. Yeah, I get a small cut and I get it cheaper. Fucking genius. Love it. Nice one, Alien. And thank you for the donation. Really, donations, like I said, best way to support me. So thank you very much for that. Okay. Do I have a zoomed camera anymore? No, I have that one. Do I not have a fully zoomed camera? I don't think I do. Hang on. Chat. Chat. We need to fix this. The problem with making a new scene is you immediately forget that you have no microphone source. Okay, here we go. Let's do this. Here we go. Let's go whoosh. Let's go whoosh. Let's go whoosh. We got to get this right. Alien paid for it. We got to make it happen, okay? All right, here we go. Here we go. Guys, Payday 3 Update 17 blew me away. Fuck's sake. Fuck's sake. You got the clip. Have fun. Okay. I don't mind it being tied to this because A, I got £9 for it, and B, it actually has kind of blown me away a little bit, I can't lie. Okay. Right. So now, whenever I want to, I can just go, that's not it. That's the wrong fucking scene. Where is it? Oh, it's that one. There we go. I'm more sat like that, so let's go there. And then like that. And then let's add the Elgato audio in so that you don't stop hearing that when I switch. There we go. Hee-hee! Then just go. Boo! Fucking, I'm such an idiot. I'm such a fucking idiot. Okay, right, so let's do this. Adrenaline. So for every skill equipped in the Imposter branch, all adrenaline you gain increases. Again, it doesn't really feel like a worthy thing, but if you have no adrenaline while at full health, walking unmasked will give you 20 adrenaline. So, does that not mean at the very base you get 5% more than that? Or am I crazy? Surely it does, right? We are so back. Kind of feels like it. Wish I was Payday 3. Oh, were you saying what I think you're saying? Good lord. Good lord, Skippy. Good lord. Good to know someone finds me attractive. Thanks very much. I think I needed that. You could see the fucking penny drop there, couldn't you? You could see that shit happening in real time. While you're on Master, adrenaline no longer... Oh! So, I'm a bit of a knobhead who didn't notice that. Right. So I just get... So hang on. Wait. You guys are saying stealth got nerfed a little bit, but let me be real here for a second. If you're on Master and have adrenaline, you move faster, but while you're on Master, your adrenaline doesn't decrease. So that means as soon as you've got a bit of adrenaline, which you get from walking near a civilian, you permanently have a movement speed buff for the entire time you're unmasked. That's really good. That's really good. Cameras detect you 35% slower in private areas while unmasked, and employees detect you 35% slower in secure areas. Okay, good. While you're unmasked, cameras will not detect you performing illegal actions. Employees won't detect you at all. Okay, good. You can use throwables while unmasked. This is considered an illegal action. Okay, right. Reduce the movement penalty from carrying heavy bags and items. Nah. While you have adrenaline, gain a 2% damage bonus for every skill equipped. Well, that doesn't matter for stealth. That's a strange choice in the stealth one. Does it scale adrenaline as a set amount if you have any adrenaline? I don't know what you mean. Use throwables while unmasked. Oh, right, I see. Like you move faster the more adrenaline you have. I doubt it. But that would be fucking cool if so. Anyone able to confirm that on YouTube or Twitch? Anyone know if that's how it works? Like the more adrenaline you have, the faster you move? I've no idea if that is how it works, but it would be fucking cool if it was. It might get a bit too cracked if so. Using throwables while unmasked. I think that could be a good idea. I'm going to bring that. Right. Next we need some... Right. Hack cameras to view their CCTV network. Gain 1 runtime to spend on Black Hat operations. For every 2 skills equipped in Black Hat branch beyond the first, you receive 1 additional runtime. You obtain a maximum of 4 runtimes. There we go. Right. And you are allowed to hack drones. Okay. Tier 2 flashbang skill creates a really funny potential scenario. Okay, where is that? You have distracted me, Alien, but I'm down for it. Flashbang grenades are silent, making them undetectable to anyone outside the flash radius. Well, that's people who see it, so that they would still detect it. Civilians caught by a flashbang grenade cannot flee or receive help from hostage rescue for 120 seconds. Is that the one you mean, or... Please explain the funny scenario. I might be missing something. Using throwables is really good for throwing knives, to a certain extent flashbangs. Yeah, I was thinking we could combine some throwing knives into this. But hack drones for 1 runtime. Once a hack wears off, the runtime you spent will be refunded. Stealth drones stop moving and go blind for 15 seconds. Combat drones find your side. Dude, guys, look. Maybe I'm missing something here, but I don't think stealth is suffering as much as y'all are making it out to. I don't know. Let me keep going, because maybe I'm going crazy, but let me keep going. Active ECM jammers mark cameras, FIB vans, and FIB, fucking GTA, FBI vans, and all special type enemies for your crew. If you're starting low octane, get an additional ECM jammer. Can I... Well, the question is the skill to block a camera with an ECM still there? Or is that gone? Because if that's gone, I'll know what you guys are talking about. Because that was Scrambler, right? Is that skill gone? Because if that's gone, I don't need to... It's gone. Okay. So that is a shame. But I will be honest with you. I'm going to be completely real. I do think it was a little bit too cracked, my last stealth build. Because I could loop like up to 3 cameras and then block 2 or 3 more with ECMs. That's far more than a solo player should be able to do. It felt great. Don't get me wrong. It felt fucking fantastic. But it was a bit overpowered. So I don't hate that they've removed that. I think it's a shame. Don't get me wrong. But I'm not about to say, damn, that's a big downside. Like, it's whatever. Do you not have the same amount of runtimes basically anyway now? Yeah, you could loop 4 cameras with enough runtime. So, like, you know what I mean? I'm not too fucked. The problem is, again, it's the maths of it. Again, I'm going to keep saying this. Elian, I'm sorry, I'm going to ask you to DM me again because I should be taking notes myself. Just ask me to remember to note down they need to make the numbers for some of these charges visible in the skills. That's like my only downside with this update. If you don't mind, please. Sorry, I realize I'm just getting you to be my personal assistant at this point, but it means a lot. Because literally it's the only downside. Like, all they need to do, they need to treat this like I was told to treat GCSE at IT. Which is, describe everything like an alien just landed and hasn't got a fucking clue what's going on. Well, they didn't say fucking in my high school. But you know what I mean. Oh, there's an ad on Twitch. Whoops. If you subscribe on Twitch, you won't see the ad. But yeah, like, you need to treat every Payday 3 player like they know fuck all about the game. I know a lot of us do. But, like, don't leave out information that could be helpful. Because even people who are playing it a lot, or people who are coming back to it and hopefully will play it a lot more like me now, are sat here trying to fucking question the maths of it. It's just a bit extra and not necessary. I would really love it if they made the numbers a bit clearer. Can modifiers just be optional? Yes, please. I've been asking that for fucking years. So yeah, I just, like, that's what's making me wonder right now. Spend 1 time to make a hack camera, automatically archive guards. I don't need that skill. No, I don't need that skill. Thoughts skills 2.0 so far. It's put a fire in me that I've not had for years. Hacker guards ready to cause a distraction. Okay. There we go. I just don't know if I need the extra ECM jammers. Then again, I suppose I could just bring it and use it to mark guards. You know what I mean? Hacker guard's radio. To cause distraction, distracted guard will pause for 5 seconds. When the disturbance passes, the guard will return to the normal routine. See, whoa! They buffed the radio hack. Oh my god! Look, I get it, okay? If they've nerfed, like, the scrambler thing, sure, that's a downside. But to buff that? That's incredibly powerful. It was good every 60 seconds, but I kind of wish it was a bit faster. 20 is nuts. And hang on. I'm trying to remember, was the distraction 5 or 10 seconds originally? It was 5, right? Or was it 10? I think it might have been just 5 seconds. I think the entire A skill might be a completely new thing. Yeah. Shit, dude. I'm sorry. I'm not buying what a lot of you are saying that stealth got nerfed. There are certain elements that aren't as good, but there are certain elements that are better. The permanent speed boost where you don't have to keep proccing rush. The fact that Radio Star is massively buffed. I think the trade-offs here are good. I'm going to be honest with you. Maybe that's just me, but I think they're good. Okay, I think I've got enough skills in here. The problem is, of course, I need to have enough runtimes. For every 2 skills equipped beyond the first. So I need 3, 5, 7. So I need 7 skills. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7! Oh, I dropped my phone. That's dodgy. I've got exactly the right number of skills in the fucking tree, if the math is correct. Again, tell me on the screen, game, and I won't have to work it out. But that's great. That's great. Okay, what else have we got? I definitely want Locksmith. Now, dodge, I don't need whatsoever for this build. So, quick melee and unalerted guard to kill them instantly. Oh, you are just... Oh, beautiful. 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 Guards must examine your judo chop victims closely before they realize a murder has taken place. Guys! Guys! Stealth is good! What the fuck are you lot talking about? What are you talking about? Okay, the only thing is I'm going to have to waste some points to get up to the next tier. Because I definitely want Locksmith. And I think I want it aced from the look of it. So, is there anything I want here? Not really. I'll just get that. Right, okay. Actually, wait, no. Let's not. Let's get a 1-point skill, because it's the number of skills I need. Let's not waste a point. It only takes 1 lockpick jiggle to successfully pick a lock, and performing a quick melee to unlock doors and lockers. What the fuck? Don't know why, but had you said 11, not 7 in that tree? What do you mean, Danger? I'm confused. What are you saying? Players can hack Walmart camera and started a riot. Yeah, honestly. Perform a quick melee to unlock doors and lockers. This ability only works on locks that can be picked. If you melee a breachable door, it will unlock instead of breaking. I just think that sounds fucking cool. Okay. Beast of Burden I also would like. That feels like a very good stealth skill to have. Oh, come on. There we go. You no longer suffer movement penalty when carrying 2 bags. Let's bring that. And then all I would like are a couple of throwing knife skills. Hidden Blade for sure. Knife Expert. And... Actually, wait, no, I don't need that for stealth, do I? Because I have Judo Chop, so I don't actually need Hidden Blade. I would like one that gives me extra throwing knives. Oh, wait. If your starting loadout contains throwing knives, would you receive one additional knife for every skill equipped in the Cutthroat branch? Right. Okay. Okay. So it really doesn't matter which ones I pick. Hurl 2 at once makes no sense in stealth because I want it to be specific. So let's get the Ace of Deep Wounds. And... maybe Knife Expert? Can you... hang on. So, another question. How does picking up throwing knives work? Like, can I pick them up no matter where they land? I don't think I can, right? I need to be able to pick one up out of a wall. And I don't think I can... I'm confused. Wasn't there a skill to mean you could pick up throwing knives no matter where they landed? Has that gone now? Like, what's the deal there? They break if you throw them at a wall. But, like, what happens if you throw them at an enemy? It goes through the enemy and then hits the wall. Does it break if it hits the wall? Because surely that means I don't even want Ace Knife Expert. That doesn't work with a stealth build in mind. They don't break if they kill someone, I think. Well, as Harry Hill famously said, there's only one way to find out. Okay, I think we've got everything we need. We have the 2 bags and the movement penalty. We got locked doors. We could smash open doors. We got Judo Chop. We have all the relevant hacking skills. Nothing to do with ECMs per se, but I'm not too bothered by that. Other than the ability to mark cameras, FBI vans, and all special type enemies for your crew. So that's like a marking tool, which, okay, whatever. Okay, can loop 4 cameras, in theory. Best not to ace even if it kills the guy to hit the wall and break. That's what I think. That's what I'm thinking. But let's try it. Let's try it and find out for sure, and then we'll know. Okay. Right, so this is the rough stealth build. So ECM jammer. We bring... I don't know. Ammo bag. We bring the medtech frame. Oh, you get an extra tool when you bring... It is still silly that you get an extra tool with the heavier armor. I'm just going to go with one less tool because I don't really need more ECM jammers anyway. And look at this, chat. Do you see what I mean? I've not played Payday 3 enough. I haven't leveled up the Interceptor overskill at all. This is what I'm talking about. I needed more reasons to play. And I might finally fucking have one. Right, I need a stealthy pistol. La 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 la. Let's go. Sig 40, I think. And then I need a nice suppressed rifle. Suppressed rifle. Suppressed rifle. Okay. So, first test. Make sure that... Wait, what's calling backup? What the fuck does calling backup mean? Have they renamed some of these things? They might have done. Initial special enemy type can now enter the level. Oh yeah, they just called it. This is a different thing. Okay, right, cool. Let's just go on hard because I want to test the number of runtimes and make sure I've got everything right on this loadout. Alright, let's do this.
The bank is currently holding a large amount of cash awaiting transport.
What the fuck is that middle thing in my screen? What is that? Also, I don't feel like I have a very noticeable movement speed increase. That's your adrenaline? Oh my god. I thought cameras didn't detect me. Oh, performing illegal actions. Yeah, that makes sense. Never mind. Okay. I have 6 throwing knives. Okay, here we go. Throwing knife busted. Yep. Okay, so we know we don't want that skill. Cool. I should dodge. Oh, God. So, okay. That's great and all that you're telling me at any one time in the heist. Wonderful. Cool. But not during stealth. You don't need to tell me that during stealth. That's so impractical. So what you're telling me is, in order to try and get around that, I'm going to need to waste points in another tree. There we go. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, if I lay it that way, then I just don't get a pop-up for the dodge, so that's fine. That's whatever. Right, let's remove Knife Expert, because we don't want that. 6 throwing knives is very useful. We could bring in... not that it's relevant right now, but you can turn off the health bars in the settings if you want. Oh, I've forgotten about that, but to be honest, I don't actually mind them. I think they're okay. I'm alright with them being there, I think, maybe. A 5 throwing knives not enough, maybe? I'm just wondering if there's like a one-off single point skill that would be a better use in this loadout, in this skill set. Do you know what I mean? I'm just wondering if there's anything at all that would be more beneficial. Maybe like a handgun ADS speed increase could be nice. Just a little flat out one. Possibly. Yeah, I don't really know what else I'd pick other than that. Yeah, Dallas using wall hacks. Gensec, please nerf. Okay, alright. So I think we have a semi-decent stealth build there. I think it's fine. Let's try and run a quick no rest for the wicked. Let's just see if I can get from start to finish with relative ease. I mean, I haven't done a stealth of this, I'll be honest, for... It must be a year. It has to be. There's no way it's less than that. It's more recent. There's no way. Right, so my first port of call is making sure I have 4 run times. Now, with Cerberus core active, they'll all reset pretty quickly, but that doesn't matter as long as I loop 4 of them really quickly. So, is it still... Right, LB. What the fuck?
The gate door is sealed magnetically. You have
Why is pressing D-pad...
to get it open. Find the circuit breaker.
That's such a strange choice. Yep, 4 run times, baby. Pressing left on the D-pad pulls me out of the fucking camera. That's such a strange choice. Okay, whatever. So we go through there. Let's try and do a full stealth. Let's see if I remember the ropes. Guys, you've got to tell me about the camera. Please, I'm begging you. I'm not asking for much, but you've got to remind me of my own stupidity. Okay, here we go. Ooh. Right, let's see how long the distraction runs for. Is this an overkill? It is indeed. Okay. Let's just see how long that is. Because, like, if it's a 20-second cooldown, that means it only takes 10 seconds after this runs out. Yeah, that's increased from before. And then if I wait a bit longer, another 10 seconds. And wait for it. Boom, I can hack him again. That is ridiculously cracked. Oh, hello! Hello, sir. Right. Ninja! Oh. Oh, I can't melee with a mask off. Fuck! Oh, that would have been so fucking cool. That would have been so fucking cool. Shit, I need a red key card. You don't have it. Bollocks. Who has the red key card? Oh. You can't be in here. This area is restricted. When is Skills 2.0 getting released? UGX Rourke. That is why we're streaming today. Make sure you've updated your game.
Come on, follow me.
Where the fuck is the red key card? I forgot.
Ding.
What's that?
Oh no, I don't need a red key card. I need the QR code.
Ding.
Warzax the follow. Thank you very much. See, the fact that you guys had to tell me it was a QR code, does that not prove that I don't fucking remember? Oh. Why are you still standing there, brother?
In here. I'll need you to come with me. This
Fuck
area is
off.
restricted.
Me when I'm a little devious, a little mischievous. I wonder if they fixed it so now when you mark the color on the screen on the computer, it actually tells you the color wire in the chat. They probably haven't fixed that still.
I'm in.
Okay, flip the correct switches. Yeah, they still never fixed that. Still crazy it was a feature in the beta and they just fucking removed it in the main game. If you don't remember, you used to be able to press up on the D-pad and it would mark the color of the wire in the chat. Ridiculous. Okay, so we want the white cable. Okay. Also, you can take the cameras out unmasked. What? How? Putting the coloring chat was a goated feature. Yeah, I don't know why they got rid of that. Knives. You're kidding me, right? That makes unmasked stealth a lot more powerful.
What is it now?
Right. I love you all so much. You are talking out your fucking asses. How do you mean stealth that got the fucking short end of the stick? This is so much better! I could do an unmasked run and not have to worry about cameras. Are you fucking tripping? What are you on about? I can't. My brain is buckling under the thought of how fucking cool this update is. Until you need to hostage someone. Well, let's hope you don't have to. Maybe you won't have to. Alright, go on. You move. Let me go down. Oh, you're going to go through that fucking bit, aren't you? You're going to stand right there. Like a little annoying prick. Oh, fuck you. I was hoping I'd dodge you. Should have upped my dodge. And you probably have to mask up to move bodies. Yeah, sure, but like, in a camera room, like, if you're only killing the camera guard, it doesn't matter, because they're already in their own isolated room. You know what I mean? So, like, what does it matter? Do you know what I mean? Oh, I'm still going to need to mask up for the civvy down here, aren't I, though? I just thought. That's irritating. Okay, well. There's me thinking a perfect unmasked stealth is going to be possible. Still, it's better than nothing. Alright, so it is the white cable. Boop!
Grab one of the executives to get us into the vault. They'll be easy enough to spot.
Oh.
Just keep an eye out for that corporate look.
That's a problem. What happens if you kill the vault access civs? What do you mean? Oh! Oh yeah, that is a really good question.
Don't move a muscle.
Oh, fuck.
Stop right there.
It's showtime.
Well, I guess we'll never know.
Look out, a sieve.
Hey, guard dog, this is Alpha. There's a bear in the break room. I repeat, a bear in the break room.
Oh, is this on? Follow me.
Really? Well, I guess I'll take your word for it this time.
Sig 40 now 1 taps to the head as advertised, I believe. Really? Oh, shit.
You, over there.
Why can't I... Okay.
What?
That's cool as fuck.
Time to switch plans.
Alright. I know obviously that's just gone wrong there, but I'm still trying to get the hang of this shit.
Into the vault with thermite.
Whoa! Yeah, that is a one-shot headshot. At least on these guards. Bloody hell. I love the way he jumps through the window. Like, I have to deal with this problem right now. Okay. Okay. So, yeah, I'm sorry. I just don't agree with you guys that stealth got nerfed. I don't know how common an opinion is right now that stealth has been nerfed, but I don't buy it for a second. I just don't buy it. I just don't buy it. Sorry. Wish you could relock some doors. That would be cool. That would be quite cool. But it did based on what Noli said. What do you mean? That's all I heard about it. Oh, did Noli say stealth feels like it's been nerfed? In which case, I tremendously disagree with him. I absolutely disagree with him. Because I personally think that the positives you get from the improvements of some of these skills trade off, if not more so, for the ones that were lost. I honestly think so. That's really, really interesting. And I actually think now, ironically, I said at the start of the stream I need to play more to get an idea of the stealth build. I think I already have my one. Might look through and pick it again, but I think I think what I've got there is pretty fucking good. So I am very, very happy about that. That was dope. That was dope. Right. I am of two minds whether to pause now. I think I might pause now, actually. It is quite late. We've done 2 hours, and I've looked in depth at this. I realise we've not done any multiplayer. I apologise for that. I was hoping to do some. But I'll be honest, we will stream this again, and we will do it soon. If you're watching on YouTube, we are streaming more on Twitch at the minute. There will be a new episode of Dispatch tomorrow. We'll be playing episodes 5 and 6. So make sure you head over to Twitch at twitch.tv/RedArcherLive to come hang out and watch that when we do it. But yeah, I have to admit, just all in all, I am incredibly impressed with this update. I'm really, really impressed with how much better this makes the game feel. Like in theory, it was going to be great. We all thought, oh, it might change the game a lot, but what difference will it make overall? It makes a really good difference. I'm really, really impressed with it. So, yeah. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you all very much for watching on YouTube and Twitch. If you've enjoyed, make sure you subscribe on YouTube, follow on Twitch. You can subscribe on Twitch, become a member on YouTube. The ordering's really strange. Super chats, donations, bits, all that stuff, greatly appreciated. Thank you to everyone who did donate during the stream. That means a lot. And as I said already, you can check out the Teddy Moo plush on both YouTube and Twitch if I do the link. Oh yeah, look at that. Noel's doing the button on Discord too. Very, very on YouTube. I love that the commands are working and that the multi-stream chat thing's working. It wasn't for ages. That's great. But yeah, so you can use go for the Teddy Moo link if you want to get the new plush, and if you do, as I said, use code RED for 10% off. You can join the Discord, view my link tree, all that good stuff. You know where you're going. Thank you very much, Dangerface, for another $10 super chat. Thank you very, very much for that.
We need enough for breakfast.
That's lovely of you. No message? No, cool. I wasn't sure if there was. But yeah, thank you all very much for supporting me. I really appreciate it. It's nice to have done something on YouTube. Tomorrow, Payday 3 video. Turn up for it. Because I'm excited. And then, I think, probably then, Expedition 33 video that I said I was going to do. I wanted to do it before the Game Awards. I've still got time. I'm going to make that happen. Then Payday 2 coming back video. And then if I have time for the Payday 4 one, I'll do that. And then I also want to do my end of 2025 game video. Because I really like doing the end of year game videos. So, at least 4 videos this month. Hold me to it. 1 a week. Let's make it fucking happen. Because I really need to. Actually, technically... 5 weeks? Ooh. Ow, wow. Because this is week 1. Technically, week 5 is the 29th, 30th, and 31st of December. So I could put that video up in week 5. So I could try and do a video every week. Ooh. Maybe I'll try that. Oh. We'll see. Thank you all for hanging out. I really appreciate it. And I will see you all tomorrow on Twitch with Dispatch, starting around the same time we did tonight, I think. And on YouTube earlier in the day with that video breaking down Update 17 for Payday 3. Again, it'll be work in progress, won't be a full analysis, but I think you can tell from everything I've said in this stream that I've got enough I can say to praise this and get people to actually play the game, because I really think this is the time to check it out. So thank you all for hanging out. I will see you all tomorrow, either on YouTube or on Twitch, or if you're a real epic gamer, both of them. I'm just saying, if you do both, it's even cooler. You know, open the YouTube video, watch all the way through, like, subscribe, then go on Twitch, watch the whole stream. Oh! You'd be a beautiful person. You already are, but you'd be twice as beautiful. You'd be handsome Squidward. I'm going to stop talking. Thanks for